I'm doing great, Taylor. It feels like we've got a lot to chew on from this game. We've got a really interesting matchup coming up next Sunday. And oh, by the way, a team that a lot of people had at least making the playoffs as a wild card in your division just lost its starting quarterback for the year in Aaron Rodgers. So it is a topsy-turvy NFL. It's a topsy-turvy AFC East already. So, my God. I mean, if you're looking for something to talk about, you don't have to look very far.
Honestly, I was thinking about starting with the coaches, but like you mentioned, I think it's fair to touch on what's been going on in the division. So with Aaron Rodgers out for the season, it is once again the Zach Wilson show. I think a lot of Jets fans are feeling kind of like Robert Saleh looked in that little screenshot. I don't know if you saw where it looked like he was just having flashbacks to his first few years with the Jets. Where do you think the Jets now fall within the division? Do they stay put? Are they going to sink? Does this maybe bump the Patriots up? How is that going to work out in your view?
I think it bumps the Patriots up at least a game. So for me, I had them as a 9-win team, and I had them splitting with the Jets. If I knew Zach Wilson was going to be the quarterback, I would have had them sweeping the Jets. As good as the Jets defense is, and that defense is legit, and it gave Josh Allen all kinds of problems last night. I think some of Josh Allen's problems last night were actually self-inflicted, which is also an interesting storyline for us to follow as Patriots followers. And how does that impact the division maybe moving forward? Just hasn't been the same guy. The last, I don't know, I guess it's since the UCL injury, but the elbow should be better now. And some of the decision-making last night was unbelievable. But I have him as a 10-win team now. If I had him at 9 with one loss to Aaron Rodgers, I got to put him at 10. And I think they've got a real shot at getting into the postseason here via the wild card. I guess I would still pick the Bills to win the division, even given what we saw last night. But there's no question. This thing is up in the air now in a way that it really wasn't 24 hours ago, or at least it didn't seem 24 hours ago.
New FanDuel customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets, guaranteed. Plus, all customers who bet $5 will get $100 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube at YouTube TV.
Yeah, Josh Allen seems to pick his favorites in the AFCs because when it's the Patriots, he just goes full Super Saiyan, doesn't make any mistakes, all the right reads, all the impossible throws. And then against the Jets, he's just like, you know what? I'm going to play this like a Madden game against my cousin where he's just kind of pissing me off, and I'm just going to go Hail Mary every play, engage 8, and just for some reason his decision-making gets kind of shot. But I would agree. Without Rodgers, like you said, that defense is fantastic. And we saw they gave the Patriots also gave themselves plenty of trouble last year, but the Jets did not make it easy for them because they're a team that's going to force you to put long drives together, not going to give you any big plays that are easy for you. And then the Dolphins, I just looked it up. They had 17 explosive pass plays. Now, PFF defines that as something that goes 15 or more yards through the pass. It's a lot of people have it as 20. I think 15 is pretty fair. I think Brian Billick says like that's his metric for 15 is a significant play. The next closest teams had 8. So more than double. What did you see from Tua? Do you think that he looked like maybe he's taken a step early? Was it just, hey, this Miami offense is just explosive, period? What did you see from that game?
Yeah, this is who he can be and what they can be when everybody's right, everybody's healthy, when Tua has time to throw. And I look at him as basically the same kind of guy. I'm not sure he did anything superhuman in this game that we didn't think he was able to do before. But my God, when you have two superheroes that, you know, stature-wise don't look that way, but in terms of their speed are that way, on the outside at receiver, it really can give an opposing defense all kinds of fits. To me, that game, you know, I'm looking at Brandon Staley after that game and saying, did you not know you might want to try to do something extra to prevent Tyreek Hill from getting 200 yards? I mean, I just can't envision the Patriots ever having a week like that against a player like that, because, you know, Bill Belichick is looking at their best option on the other side and saying, okay, we're going to try to take him away. He's probably going to get his to a degree, but you can't let a player like that completely blow up the game on you. That was mind-boggling to me.
Ever wish you could navigate the betting field with the confidence of a pro? Enter Odds Are. They're not a sports book, but they're the sports betting advisor you've always needed. It's like having a playbook for smarter bets right in your pocket. I've been absolutely loving the experience, and I think you will too, especially since Patriots Press Pass listeners get a 30-day free trial. Elevate your game day and join the smart betting revolution. Go get it at oddsr.com/presspass. That's oddsr.com/presspass.